My recovery, my recovery is moving along. Let me give you a new definition of this here. You all heard this all through your life, and you all probably said this all through your life. But sometimes we don't truly understand the meaning of something until we live it. My recovery is slowly but surely. Slowly but surely. Slowly but surely. Slowly but surely coming along. Yeah. Slowly but surely coming along. It is slowly but surely coming along. And boy, I tell you, it is painful. You talking about painful? My goodness. I wish I could upload this video that they did on my surgery of the total right hip replacement. Oh man, these people, man, is good with these scalpels and chisels and hammers, saws. That's just some of the instruments that they used on me and so many others. And it takes me back to a video I seen of them explaining how the ancient Egyptians, did surgery back in those times. Wow. So I got up this morning and did what the doctors were telling me to do, to move. It's this thing called Thermozone. It's an electronic heating and cooling apparatus that they give you if you have a total knee replacement or a total right hip replacement. Yeah, they give it to you and it's yours. It's about $1,200. And so I've been using the heat. And so last night I decided to go ahead and sleep with the Arctic electronic, and you put water in this thing too for the cooling and the heat. And boy, I tell you, I thought the heat was real good because I got so used to that after being home for 4 days and 4 nights. And boy, when I put it on that thing, but last night, it numbed up everything. But I tell you, they got me on some of the strongest pain with this recovery. Matter of fact, I gotta call my doctor and let them know, my pain specialist, and let them know to take care of me. Because I'll tell you, this is going to be a rough ride. As my mama, Kay Marbury Livingston, would always say to me regarding a partner of mine back home in Buffalo, New York, by the name of Cornell Griggs. I'm going to say Cornell Griggs. Don't give a rat's ass what he say. Don't use his biological name. You ain't done nothing to nobody to come looking for you. You better known as Boo Boo. Yeah, Boo out of there in Lakeville, Kentfield, up on the island. My mama used to tell me, and then he called her like they did with mother and son. They be talking from mama to him, and she told me that old roosters take a little bit of time to come around. In other words, it take a little bit longer to heal. So this old rooster that you're looking at and listening to right now, me, myself, and I'll take a little while. But I'm sure looking forward to September when some of the old childhood fellas from Buffalo, New York, some of them still living in Buffalo, some of them migrated all the way around this United States of this Republic of America. So we're going to meet up in Vegas for 4 days, 4 nights and 5 days. in Las Vegas, September 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th. And then we'll fly back to our home or apartment, however you want to call it. A house is a home, apartment is a home, whether it's got a chair in it or not. Luther said it best. Yes, I want to give a shout out to Kevin Lozano, Ray Anthony Fikes, Elijah Hooks, and Danny Ellis. Yes, indeed. Derek Dino Stone, Gerald Green. Yes, indeed. And if there's anyone else that I forgot, I'll think of you. I want to give thanks for y'all checking up on me for my total right hip replacement. And Ray Anthony Fikes, I was telling him how worried I was about this surgery here for more than one or two different other reasons. And he gave me words of encouragement as only a big brother can. And just like the rest of the guys, the brothers that I mentioned, the big brothers that I mentioned, give me words of encouragement that they gonna have enough people in there for whatever arrives, even if it's death. Gonna be people in there to compensate your ass. All right, I don't know what's going on new in the news because I've been laid up trying to recover. Had all four of my grandbabies over. Isaiah Tautolo Livingston, 9 years old. Claire Ober Livingston, 3 years old. Man, Clint Russell Jr. Livingston, he gotta be like maybe 22 months old now. Yes. Then we got Butterball, Quincy Joe Yeah, he'll be a year old in August. Yes, he will. August 16th. August 22nd. Yes, indeed. Hey, a partner of mine got released from prison after doing a big stint. Willie Lee Gaither, got to give it up to my buddy. He's in a halfway house right now, and when all the gods up there in the heavens see fit for him to come on out of there after they see that he had passed his adjustment period, because that's why they put you in halfway houses, to see if you can adjust and how long it'll take you to adjust to society. So I give it up to my brother. I know he probably don't remember me because he's been gone so long. There's going to be so many that he remembers. There's going to be so many of us he don't remember. But guess what? When we embrace and we go up and down memory lane, it'll be long or short-term memory, and something will click. Yes. Okay, we're going to go and see what the weather's like right here in Long Beach. That's what we're going to do. We're going to see what the weather is like. Come on. What the hell is the weather? What's the weather like in Long Beach, California today? Let's see. Okay, the weather right now is 69 degrees. It's sunny. Yes, it is. It's sunny out here in Southern California. 69 degrees at 10:23 a.m. And it feels like it's 76 degrees. It's sunny, like I said. Participation for me at 0. Humidity is 61%. The wind is just traveling at 2 miles an hour, ladies and gentlemen. And the air quality is green. That stands for a good life. Yeah, that stands for green. That stands for good. That stands for life. The color green represents life. Remember, my daddy would tell me about that when I was a kid. I remember about still waters from 21st Sound. He said still water. He said to like a Navy ship. It painted gray. Gray represent death. That's what still water represents. And green pastures. When you see cows and sheep and out there, and hummingbirds and stuff like that there, and bees and stuff like that there, going into the flowers right there, and getting that pollen. Green represent life. Yes, it does. Green represent life. It really does. All right. I woke up after I did my walk. Went out twice this morning with my walker to do the best I could, instead of sit still and let grass grow under my feet. I came in the house and made some French toast. Yes, I did. Sliced up some bananas and I stacked me three pieces of French toast on top of one another. But in between each slice, the first slice down at the bottom, I sliced me some bananas and then I put a hot piece of French toast on top of the bananas and put another layer of bananas on there. And I put that third layer piece of French toast on there. Boy, it had some real syrup. Don't go with that old imitation syrup. It ain't doing no good for you. That coloring and all that kind of stuff. Get you some real syrup. Get you some real honey. So we use real maple syrup here at Livingston House out here on the Southern California. Yes, we do. I'm trying to move around. I got a pillow up under me that's about 9 to 12 inches thick. Had it specially made at the VA hospital to help me when I'm sitting down and when I'm getting ready to push off. It don't have much buoyancy. So when I push off, it won't be so painful with me getting up. And I got so many different utensils here to use to get around, to sit down, to sit up, whatever it may be. This is what we're going to do right now, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to play a little bit of music. Hopefully it'll come on through. And, oh, matter of fact, let's see if we can do this. Okay, we'll do it like that. And then we'll do it like, I'm going to do that. Okay. We'll leave it just like that. Then we're going to go ahead and see what's going on with our Lavelle Gaither. Okay. Thank you for sending out the prayers, everyone, on your prayer request list every morning. God will give it to Lavelle. Well, we gave to one of his brothers, his baby brothers right there. Okay, now let's see what we got popping off here on Facebook. No, let's go on back. Let's go on back. Let's see what we got here. Let's see that there. Let's see. We're gonna go right here. Then we're gonna go and see. Let's just see how we're doing on Facebook. Okay. Okay. Wow, it is back, ladies and gentlemen. Well, the music is back up on my what's the name. So now let me go right here, ladies and gentlemen. Let me go right here to Twitch. Go on down here to Twitch and see what's going on with Twitch. They change things around so much. Come on, play it. Come on, play it. Come on, play it. All right. All right, now we're going to go over to YouTube, ladies and gentlemen. I think I got it back to where I wanted to. I was worried for about a month or so about something wrong with my soundboard. I was waiting on a guy that do Steve Harvey stuff early in the morning to give me a call and talk with his wife to give me about a month after I heal up. And then he come by, he gonna help me out with this Rodecaster Pro 2, how to use every button on this thing here on the soundboard. But right now we're gonna go ahead and see if we can get with oh God, how do we get to YouTube now? Oh, here go YouTube right here. Let's see if
this girl is a genius. Here are some amazing life hacks you'll wish you knew sooner.
Let's see if we can do this here with come on, YouTube. All right, now we're back. All right, I'm gonna get him off here. I gotta go take something for pain real quick. Now I got the soundboard, this part popping back up because I had to play with it a little bit. I don't know anything about it. I don't know when that's pressing something, disconnecting something, or whatever it may be. All right. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I gotta get ready to get this thing shaking and rattling and rolling. And I love you, you know that. Y'all give it up to my mom. She's not feeling too well. Back in Buffalo, New York, Kmart Livingston. Let me get up out of here. Kmart Livingston ain't feeling too well. Everybody give a shout out to her, my sister, Susie William Livingston. Gotta give it up to and Sister Val, Big Mama, that was the grandbaby daughter, Valerie Livingston. So, and all my cousins, male and female, all my great nieces and nephews, great nieces and nephews, great nieces and nephews, and my first and second and third born nieces and nephews, Sybil Rowe, Mary Brooks, her husband, Charlie Boy, and their family. Gotta give it up to my second born, Starlet Wilson, Livingston, Leaper. I'm gonna give it up. All right. We're gonna give it up to Jessica Rowe, my third born niece. Down there in Nashville. She originally from Memphis, Tennessee, with her daddy and her mama and her stepmama. Yes, indeed. Her stepmama is Aretha Livingston, married to Robert Jr. Livingston. Yeah, give it up to my many different cousins. So near, yet so far away. All right, I get off here. My knee is bothering me. I know y'all can see me on this thing here. See that shoulder right there? I'm rubbing with my hand. This right knee is starting to bother me, and I can contact my physicians as well and have a little talk with them. All right, I'm going to sign up off here now. We got social media going up. We got my music go back up. We got my special effects going and everything. So, and Trey Love, just as soon as I hear from the guy that do the Steve Harvey Morning Show, yes, I ain't going to mention his name on the air. But yeah, as soon as I get with him, I'll give you a call. And I'm getting ready to take up podcast lessons, ladies and gentlemen. I got the equipment. And what is a carpenter that have his tools and don't know how to use them? So I'm going to go to classes. I'm going to see what they charge for podcast classes, and so that way I can upgrade my game. That's to be able to communicate and travel around this whole globe. Yeah, this flat earth that I believe in. All right, here we go. Okay, we're signing on. Fireflies out walking. Bishop go meet up with some of her friends. And go out for something to get caught up. My grandma will talk and mama and mother talk. And just need to retire. People that are blessed to retire, not grow up on disability. All right, then. I'm loving it with that one, y'all. Gotta go. Yes, sir.